Hello YouTube, don't mind the shaky cam for a bit. I am just doing a suspense build-up. I think this works, I don't know. But today I'm showing you my take and partial review on the LEGO Star Wars set 75337 ATTE Walker with some slight modifications of my own. Now, without further ado, I present to you my take of the Republic all-terrain tactical enforcer. In reality, it's not much different. Here, let me just... Yeah, I made some modifications of my own. Overall, I'm gonna start out with it, which is saying this. I absolutely love this set. It came out beautifully. I just made some slight modifications of my own to my liking. But yeah, this is it. First thing I thought when I was building this is like, man, this is way bigger yet smaller than I thought it would be. And two, the more I look at it, the more awkward it feels or looks like. So I just don't look at it for too long, and I still just admire it for like brief seconds and just reset my brain before I just start overthinking things. Cause like, if you look at it from this, it looks really stubby. But yeah, anyway, getting into the analysis part. Sorry, I have a little bit of a frog in my throat. Dang, I should have brought a Lego frog. That would have been such a good joke. Anyway, I'm not doing this again. Anyway, so starting off, you can see some slight difference between my design and the intended one. For one, you got more plates here and there. Whether it's on the build, it's not. I completely removed the stud shooters because they just didn't sit well with me. I did some little modifications here or there and filled in like around the legs. I like completely redid like the joint for that part because it looked really awkward by itself. And I just didn't like that. I saw this YouTuber who did some like modifications to his ATT to make it look cooler. He modified like the barrel to look gray and everything. I'll probably leave a link to his video down below. I completely forgot his name. Don't know what his channel is called. And yeah, that's basically it. It's like 5 modifications to his set that he did, and like one of them was to like the minifigure, so it was more like 4. So yeah, the main thing I modified, like the biggest modification I did this set was probably just the leg joints, because like I took the entire thing off and just redid them because I just really didn't like how they turned out. So I just took the backs, I just used these pieces from a leftover of my TIE bomber while I was building it into the TIE Advance. I'm like, hey, I can use these to like use on the leg joints because it make them look cooler, and I really like it because it just makes it look a lot more smoother and less just bricky in general. Anyway, going up top to my personal favorite part of the build, the cannon. I did some slight modifications on it. Mostly I just put this on. Like, this is literally all I did. I just took the stud shooters off, put this on, and like also like filled up the back right here. There's like, for some reason they had like an opening there, but I just closed that up just to like feel better about it. And yeah, that's basically all I did for the turret. For other modifications I did, the front, I added a little chain just to like have some more customization to like the walker and the outside. I like how I like the use of the plates I did around it. It makes it look a little more smooth and slightly more armored. And this is called the all-terrain tactical enforcer. I was about to say armored transport. This is not, that's up there, sorry. I'm getting sidetracked. Why am I messing with its foot? Since this is like a slight review video, but I'm not going to lean heavily into the review part. I'm mostly going to show the interior, but it's nice. It pulls out. I didn't do anything to it. I did like, this is like the gunner minifigure, which is probably my second favorite minifigure I got from the set. He has like a really cool scratched up helmet, and he had like, I added the black arm. He had regular white arms, but I'm like, hey, this guy would look cooler with a black arm, so I did that. Also because it looks like he has like a black strap on, like shoulder plate. I don't know, a pauldron. There you go. That was what I was thinking about. Yeah, as you can see, I really like the use of this carry handle. It's nice, it's sturdy. There's a whole skeleton built into the build, so it ain't gonna break unless you just throw it down. The only legs that are actually like supporting it are like these, the back and front legs. Like these middle ones are completely not required. You can take the entire things off and the build would still have the same interior. I'm just gonna take that one off for now, just for example. Like, yeah, this thing, like, even when it's on, it just can move freely to like different joint positions. But yeah, getting into the interior, I'm gonna start at the back because I did a poll yesterday to ask what you guys want to do with the front, which is in here, and overwhelming amount of you, like I think it was like almost 80%, said medical bay. Thanks to y'all who voted. Always like some viewer feedback. So how to access the interior. All these plates just fold out. Let me get rid of that. Okay, never mind. And here's the interior. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna. Sorry, I have this jammed into like my camera stand to like make sure it doesn't fall, because I did numerous times where that happens. Yeah, this is the interior I made. It has a max capacity of 8, maybe 9 minifigures. 8 if you're there all sitting down, because you got pieces for the gunners. So the thing is, I watched like a video like what's in the inside of an ATT, and they actually had like gunner stations for these ball turrets. Like each one is up like operated differently. So there's like 4 guys in the front and 2 in the back who operate these. I didn't put any of these stations in the front because I couldn't fit them, sadly. But yeah, it can allow 2 gunners from any battalion. Like I brought up all my 501st troops, like 10 of them, and actually fit them all in this walker, so that was cool. And there's even room in the back for more. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then this table back here. Oh yeah, I completely redid the interior from the Lego set version. In the back, this on right here, I want to say like a bed or a table. It's weapon storage, because I didn't have any on the walker at all, so you can fit your blasters there. Yeah, that works better. So you got blaster storage, and it doubles as a medical bed for anyone who is wounded or injured. So you can just lay them down there. Biggie bang boom. I use like some special, like I think they're called quarter, like half studded, half plate pieces here. Also, this is not an alternate build. Let me just get that out of the way. I had used my own pieces for this. I just mainly use most pieces from the set already. Here, I'm just gonna put this down so I can put that thing back in. Please don't fall my camera stand. Please, please, please. Thank you. Have a good day. It's just a little storage crate I added, because why not? There were boxes in the set, and I was just like, hey, I like boxes. Let's add some more. Honestly, you can like store it anywhere you want if the seats aren't being used. But yeah, I also modified this trooper, because I also modified my Cody too. I'll show you guys later. But I ripped off Cody's arms and gave them to this guy, because they're like the newest pair of orange arms I had. Gave him a little rangefinder. I think this is called a rangefinder. Rangefinder for the side of his helmet. I was considering giving him like a pauldrons or something, but I'm like, nah, he doesn't need that, because like it's only 4 212 guys I own, so like it'd be a little too much for like one guy. Also, I do want to get my hands on like the 501st Specialist Battle Pack. It looks really good, and I could use like an officer or 2 instead of like my custom ARC Trooper, which is wearing down. That paper pauldron I made for him just doesn't work anymore. It's like starting to rip. That makes me sad. But yeah, that was the back interior I did. That's gonna be like better of a day or 2. Now getting into the front interior. So this, I'm gonna like remove a couple things just to like have it visible in a good angle. So first off, I'm just gonna pull the entire top off, set it down back there. And also I'm just gonna take the sides off too. So boom. Yeah, this is what I said about Cody. I had like this weird Republic bricks thing I got from like somewhere. I forgot where I got it, but like I had like this really over detailed custom minifigure, so I just took its arms off and gave him to Cody because he deserved them. Also, because they're the only ones that like just the shoulder pattern or shoulder orange markings. And I didn't want to buy a Marge minifigure from Simpsons. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, check the video that I linked in the description. So, in here, moving forward. Shoot. Alright, 1 sec. I gotta put my resistor brick, control brick, whatever I want to call it, in here. I'm trying to find that. Ah, that's the spot. There. Now my camera stand won't be funky. And why is it continuing to be funky? Please stop. Thank you. Have a good day. There. There we go. Alright, we're good. Alright, so, first off, don't mind what this is yet. More crate storage. I was like, this was really hard for me. I did this today before filming. So yeah, you got a fold-out operating table, which is smaller than the bed in the back. And then this is like a little scanning device. So like here, if I take, who do I have on my table right now? All right, it's going to look really weird because my table's a mess off screen, but I'm just going to take Scarecrow just for example. You lay him here. This is like a little scanner, reads your vitals, all that. I don't know why I put a cup there. I just wanted more like detail in here. I just didn't know what else to put here. I like the flip out bed design. It has enough room to like even stuff the minifigure in here. So you can, this could be extra troop storage if you wanted to, but I just put a crate in there for now. And I almost forgot. In the back we got one of my very old Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigures back from like 2013, I think. You got an extra seat back there for guaranteed minifigure storage. I used to have a regular Obi-Wan Kenobi minifigure from like the John Grievous's wheel bike I had back in the day, but I lost his head because I made a custom bounty hunter and then lost it when I took it to church like years back. Like the bad thing is I had like the minifigure had like Dengar's body, an ARC trooper, like not an ARC trooper, an ARF trooper head, and an Obi-Wan Kenobi face, and like a custom backpack I made, which was from very limited pieces I had. But yeah, just for a recap, drop out bed, heads up display for like vitals and all that. I like how the bed folds up. And also like it just barely clears this, which is nice. It makes this feel like more compact and modular to me because there's just more opportunities. There's more crate storage here. There's literally nothing on the other side. It's like anything that's out of view, there's just nothing over there. I just didn't know what else to put there. So that's why I have Cody and Kenobi and Cody just chilling in there for now. But yeah, that's basically everything I did. Make sure to fold that down. Break it. Scheisse. Oh yeah, I learned German, so whenever I'm upset, I tend to swear in German. Can I flip that? Got one of the pieces stuck. There we go. Anyway, well, I'm trying to fix my set because that tends to break anytime I try to fix it. Why do I fix everything I touch? Yeah, thanks for all y'alls who have constantly been giving me support lately. I forgot the name of the guy, but as y'all can realize, I don't edit my videos. No background music, no heads up like wording or anything. Unless you want subtitles, put that on YouTube and they'll probably auto-generate them. They'll probably do a crappy job about it. Why am I about to put Scarecrow in the ATT? YouTube will probably do a crappy subtitle job like they always do. Subtitle job like they always do for like the people who don't pay for custom ones. So yeah. Why does this feel like way too high up? There, that's better. So yeah, in short, there's my take on the ATT. I did not talk about the droids at all. I like the spider droid design. It's pretty cool. It's like the fourth fencing thing I have at all. 2 of them are on my Republic fighter tank, and the 4th one is on my ATTE. ATTE, I just said that. I mean my AAT. It's like, yeah, these pieces, I'm just getting sidetracked right now, but flip it. You got 2, 1, 2 on that, and another on this. Biggity boom. So yeah, these like the 4 ones I have, and they're all like 4 Star Wars sets. All right, just realized now. Well, I also realized like this a couple weeks ago. The AAT, they made it too small. Like this thing is tiny compared to the ATCE. Like I've seen like an MTT alternate build by BrickBuilder Bricks. That's why I want another AAT so bad. I want to make that thing so bad. Yeah, you put this right next to it, is just tiny. Like it's barely the size of the front. Like it's like half the size of the front, legs not included. Like this thing is like 1/4 the size of the ATTE. And like it next to the Republic fighter tank is also just way too small. Like the fighter tank is like a lot bigger compared to it. Not ATTE big, but like still big. Yeah, there's. I always had my videos like this. Like there's a mess on my desk that I'm gonna have to pick. That I'm gonna pick up like 5 days later after I film this. But yeah, there's my take on the ATTE. If you made it this far, thanks a lot for watching. I could really use the watch hours and watch time. Not that I don't really need them. I mean, you guys can like skip around if you want or not, but like still, so appreciate it if you watch my videos through the end. Hear me talking to myself, talking to the camera. I'm in an empty room filming Legos and basically talking to someone who isn't here. Like, that's how weird that. Like, I'm getting YouTuber syndrome, man. We don't like when the moment you realize you're just talking to an empty place. But anyway, this video is getting long, and I like to keep mine short, usually subpar 20 minutes, and this one's clocking in at 11 seconds right now. But anyway, yeah, that's basically it. I hope you all enjoyed. I certainly did. I had a fun time building this. One of the best building projects I've done lately. Side story, I tried building another World War II mock for my like new truck and cannons, and I just didn't know what to build it out of. Like I wish I had that room, like the, what's it called? Like not, it was like something artillery, like that a mock I did a while back. Anyway, I'll remember the name probably when I'm sleeping tonight. But like, yeah, that's it. That's it, folks. I'm done for today. Thanks for enjoying. Another thing is, I'm sorry I haven't posted recently. I took a slight break, had some life existential stuff, all that, and also like I tried making the instructions for the TIE bomber and those failed miserably, so I'm gonna have to reattempt that. So yeah, see y'all next time. Thanks for watching. Comment down below what you think of it. I always love reading comments. They're so nice. Even if I just get a, hey man, nice build, 4 words, that always just like, someone watched this video. Someone's actually like responding to it. But yeah, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching. Hope you all had a nice Chinese New Year, Lunar New Year, Year of the Rabbit. I don't know why I mentioned that. But anyway, yeah. Thanks y'all for watching. I'll see y'all later. Until next time, bye.